Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And upon the hearing of my voice this morning, we have much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of not getting up this morning, rather, and are not numbered among the living. So whether you're breathing, whatever your circumstances might be, as long as you're breathing, you have much to give God thanks for. And reminding you, you can join us on our WhatsApp group. And on our WhatsApp group, you have exclusive pictures that we can post here on YouTube. And we can have our own discussion over there. And whatever is happening in your neck of the woods, you can also let me know via the WhatsApp group and let me talk about it. Now, another day in Jamaica, another set of murders. Yesterday in St. James was a triple murder where a set of twins and their sister were gunned down. Now today, even though we don't have much information, and I'm still doing my checks to see if I can get any more information, a double murder was committed last night on MAXFIELD Avenue. And information is sketchy at the time, but crime scene detectives are now on Garden Lane off MAXFIELD Avenue in Kingston. Police said residents heard loud explosions, and upon investigating, the lawman discovered the bodies of two males who are yet to be identified. The Kingston Western Police are investigating. Now, we all know the Kingston West Division is a hotbed lately. But for the past few weeks, crime has been on a little bit of lull in Jamaica. But it seems as if it's stepping up now after what happened in St. James and now what happened here. However, we can't stress enough that the men and women of the Jamaica Defense Force and the Jamaica Constabulary Force are pushing hard to push back these criminals so we can have a safer Jamaica. However, we have men and women who are hell-bent on disturbing the peace and who are hell-bent on destroying people's lives and property. We understand and we know about the gang-related activities in MAXFIELD Avenue. And the minute you see a situation like this, instantly your mind tells you that this might have been some reprisal or some gang feud that has escalated. Now, we only hope that the police will be proactive and try to stem any retaliation that this double murder will cause. However, as soon as we get more information, we'll let you know, because no information is forthcoming at the moment as it relates to who the two men are and what transpired. Now, when you talk about transpired, people in Mandeville yesterday got the scare of their life when police and gunmen traded gunfire bullets along Main Street in the vicinity of Villa Plaza in Mandeville, Manchester. People scampered to safety as gunshots rang out, and I'm reading this from the Jamaica Gleaner. Investigators say that sometime after 3 p.m., the police responded to a tip that suspicious people were in a motor car. The police reportedly attempted to intercept the vehicle when they were fired on. And as eyewitness said, it was one barrage of gunfire that sounded like it was coming from everywhere. And interestingly, persons and the police have confirmed that a woman was among the shooters. A woman was among the shooters. Now, do you understand the philosophy and what's taking place in Jamaica right now? When you hear gunmen go into a community and they take out a female, Now you understand why some of the females are taken out. Because they are part of the arms house. They are part of the criminality. They are intricately involved in these criminal activities. And you wonder why a female would take on this role of being heavily involved in gangs. We all understand that these females are the ones that when the killers are killed, they are the ones, their job is to go out and demonstrate and block the street. Their job is to cry and say the person was innocent. But for them to be on the battlefield, it says a lot. More women are being corrupt. More women are following their counterparts to involve in a life of criminality. We know the roles they play, especially in robberies. But it's just so sad that these criminals are infiltrating these communities and that females are now being a part of the action, not behind the scene anymore, but a part of the action. Perfect example, the case that's taking place now in the court with the Klansman gang. We all see how everything is tied into everything because females are so heavily involved, and they are the ones that, people sorry for. Those are the ones that come up with a pitiful voice, and people will say, oh my God, she made a mistake. But these women are actually notorious and evil. The final bit of news we want to look at this morning is that the St. Ann police have detained a second suspect in the murder of villa manager, 65-year-old Clyde Taylor. Taylor's decomposing body with chop wounds were found in the trunk of his 2013 Nissan Note motorcar last week, Thursday, 4 days after he was missing. The abandoned car was found in Top Hill, Runaway Bay, St. Ann. Now, the first suspect was picked up before the discovery of the body. He's also from St. Ann. And now the police said they are looking to lay charges before the weekend on these men. Taylor was manager of Sunflower Villas in Salem, Runaway Bay, left home around 9 p.m. on Saturday, February 26, driving his grey Nissan Note. Later that night, when calls from his family went straight to voicemail, they became concerned. Now, this man was a manager of a villa. Upon his death, the first thing I thought was, did he wrong somebody? Did he terminate the services of somebody? Because sometimes when things like these happen, it's these underlying reason why persons like that man, Taylor, would be taken out. Persons feel they were grieved by him, and they feel like retaliation in this manner is only the right way to go about it. So, 65-year-old Clyde Taylor lost his life. We hope when the police do their investigation, we'll get a clear understanding of why he was killed, why he was taken away, and who did it. And sometimes when these things happen, we would like for these things to be known in the public's domain. It assists other people in knowing how to operate when things go a particular way. Well, my philosophy and my theory is that these men, if they are found guilty of the death of Clyde Taylor, the hangman should be knocking his ropes right now. Because no more should we let these criminals, these hard-hand criminals, go to court, go before a judge, do what they do, and then they return to the streets. People must understand that there are severe consequences in taking people's lives. No more should a man go out there, kill somebody, especially in grievance, and go to court, plead guilty, spend some time, and back on the streets. We don't need that. We need people to see that we are serious, and that's what we are about. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Remember, check us out on our WhatsApp group and we can have our discussion over there. But for now, take care of a neighbor, take care of a loved one, take care of the children, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.